Good morning, children. We did equations reducible to linear equations in our previous class. Word problems based on this concept is in exercise 3.6. Let's start with the word problems related to those type of solving. Page 67, exercise 3.6, question number 2, first subdivision. Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in still water and the speed of the current. Underline the word downstream and upstream. The words downstream and upstream. That is, when a boat moves in water, if the boat and the water current in the same direction, that movement is called downstream, and the speed of the boat downstream will be always speed of boat plus speed of water or water current, which shows that the movement will be easy in downstream because boat as well as the water current will be in the same direction and it will take less time to reach the destination. Whereas if a boat and water current is in the opposite direction, the movement will be difficult. It takes more time, and here the movement is called upstream, and here the speed of the boat will be always speed of the boat minus speed of the water current, speed of the water current, and here the movement will be difficult. Let the speed of rowing be x km per hour and the speed of the water current be y km per hour. Whenever we have problems in upstream and downstream, just divide into two parts. We can write about the downstream movement and upstream movement. In any question, the speed of the person rowing or the speed of the water will always be the speed of the person or boat plus speed of water current. Downstream, the speed will be speed of Ritu rowing plus water current x plus y, and in upstream the speed is speed of Ritu rowing minus speed of water current. And now the distance travelled, Ritu can row 20 km downstream. Distance in downstream is 20 km. Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours. When you know the speed and distance, according to formula, time is equal to distance by speed. That is, the distance is 20 by x plus y. It is given that this time is 2 hours. That is, 20 by x plus y is equal to 2. When you cross multiply, 2x plus 2y is equal to 20, or x plus y is equal to 10 because all the places are divisible by 2. Similarly, what will be the next equation? And upstream 4 km in 2 hours. That is, the speed in upstream is x minus y. Distance is only 4 km. If you know the distance and speed, the time is equal to distance by speed which is the same as 4 by x minus y. This time is also given as 2 hours. That is 4 by x minus y is equal to 2. As I mentioned, the movement upstream is very difficult. What is the equation? 2x minus 2y is equal to 4, or x minus y is equal to 2. You got an equation with x plus y and an equation in x minus y. Normally in such problems, the downstream speed, when you get x plus y, that value will be definitely bigger than the value of x minus y. Solving the equations, x plus y is equal to 10, x minus y is equal to 2. When you change the signs, 2y is equal to 8 or y is equal to 4. Substitution, x plus 4 is equal to 10, x is equal to 6. Therefore, speed of Ritu's rowing is equal to 6 km per hour and speed of water is equal to 4 km per hour. A worked out example in page number 65, example 19. A boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. It's a worked out example. 19, page 65. 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream. The beginning statement is, let the speed of boat is equal to x km per hour and the speed of water be y km per hour. Divide into two parts. You can get it as downstream and upstream. Always the downstream speed is speed of boat plus speed of water, and upstream speed is speed of boat minus speed of water. The first case, 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream. Normally the distance will be more in downstream. As I already mentioned, the movement is easy and the distance covered here is 30 km. When you know speed and distance, time is equal to distance by speed. Here also the time is equal to distance by speed. This question says that a boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. That means the total journey takes 10 hours. So what is the first equation? First equation is 44 by x plus y plus 30 by x minus y is equal to 10. Similarly, the second equation, in 13 hours, it can go 40 km upstream and 55 km downstream. That is 55 km downstream plus 40 km upstream. The total time taken is 13 hours. This type of solving we have done in the previous class. Let 1 by x plus y is equal to a and 1 by x minus y is equal to b. That is 44a plus 30b is equal to 10. 55a plus 40b is equal to 13. LCM of 44 and 55. 44 and 55 goes in the table of 11, 4 and 5. 4 into 5, 20, 220. The multiplication here, it will be with 5 and this will be with 4. 220a plus 150b is equal to 50. 220a plus 160b is equal to 52. Subtracting. minus 10b is equal to minus 2, or b is equal to 2 by 10 or 1 by 5. Substituting 44a plus 30 into 1 by 5 is equal to 10. 44a is equal to 4, a is equal to 1 by 11. That is, we have to give back the substitution as 1 by x plus y is equal to 1 by 11, or by cross multiplication x plus y is equal to 11. 1 by x minus y is equal to 1 by 5. That is, x minus y is equal to 5. Solving again, x plus y is equal to 11, x minus 5 is equal to, x minus y is equal to 5. 2y is equal to 6, y is equal to 3. X plus 3 is equal to 11, x is equal to 8. How do you rewrite the statement? Therefore, speed of boat is equal to 8 km per hour and speed of stream is equal to 3 km per hour. It's a very, very important 4-mark question. Question 2, subdivision 2. 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can complete it in 3 days. Find the time taken by 1 woman alone and 1 man alone to complete the work. These type of problems based on the work done by any person, we have to consider the work done as a unity. That is, the work done is 1 unit. Let us take the time taken by, let the time taken by 1 woman alone to complete the work be x days, and the time taken by 1 man alone to complete the work be y days. That is, the same statement we can twist as, in x days 1 woman completes 1 work, or in 1 day the woman completes 1 by x of the work. So we write the statement as, therefore 1 woman's 1 day's work will be 1 by x, and 1 man's 1 day's work will be 1 by y. If 1 woman's 1 day's work is 1 by x, what will be 2 women's 1 day's work? If it is of same capacity, it is 2 by x. It's all taken for 1 day. Plus, if 1 man's 1 day's work is 1 by y, what will be 5 men's 1 day's work? It will be 5 by y, and 2 women and 5 men together, they will complete the work in 4 days. So what will be these people's work in 1 day is 1 by 4. Similarly, the second equation will be 4 days while 3 women and 6 men. 3 women and 6 men will complete in 3 days. That is in 1 by 3. To make you more clear with this, I can give you a statement from here. in X days, one woman complete one work. Therefore, in one day, one woman complete 1 by X work. Therefore, in one day, two women complete 2 by X of the work. This is how the explanation is given. Similarly, in one day, 5 men complete 5 by Y work. What about this side? In 4 days, 2 women and 5 men complete 1 work. Therefore, in one day, 2 women and 5 men will complete 1 by 4 of the work. This is how the equation has come. Similarly, 3 by X plus 6 by Y is equal to 1 by 3. Let 1 by X is equal to A, 1 by Y is equal to B. 2A plus 5B is equal to 1 by 4. 8A plus 20B is equal to 1. Equation number 1 for solving. Again, 3A plus 6B is equal to 1 by 3. 9A plus 18B is equal to 1. Equation number 2. 8A plus 20B is equal to 1. 9A plus 18B is also 1. Make it into the LCM of 72. Multiply by 9, multiply by 8. 72A plus 180B is equal to 9. 72A plus 8 8s are 64. 144B is equal to 8. Subtracting. 180 minus 144, 6. 36B is equal to 1 or B is equal to 1 by 36. Substituting 72A plus 180 into 1 by 36 is equal to 9. 36 into 5. 72A is equal to 9 minus 5, 4. And A is equal to 4 by 72, which is equal to 1 by 18. That is, the time taken by one woman is equal to 18 days. We have to give back the substitution as 1 by X is equal to A. 1 by X is equal to 1 by 18, which shows that X is equal to 18. 1 by Y is equal to 1 by 36, which shows that Y is equal to 36. Therefore, time taken by one woman is equal to 18 days and time taken by one man alone is equal to 36 days. This is also a very important 4-mark question. Question 2, third subdivision. Ruhi travels 300 km to her home partly by train and partly by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train and the remaining by bus. But the second combination is if she travels 100 km by train and the remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. Find the speed of the train and bus separately. Let us assume that the speed of train be x km per hour and speed of the bus be y km per hour. Ruhi travels is 300 km and it is done partly by train and partly by bus. So the 300 kilometer divide into two parts, by train and by bus. What is the speed of the train? We have taken as x kilometer per hour, and speed of the bus we have taken as y kilometer per hour. The distance covered by train in the first combination is 60 kilometer. The distance covered is 60 kilometer. Therefore, what will be the distance covered by bus is 300 minus 60, 240. The distance covered is 240 kilometer. If you know the speed and distance, time is equal to distance by speed. Time is equal to distance by speed. It says that the total time taken for the journey is 4 hours. So what will be the first equation? 60 by x plus 240 by y is equal to 4 hours. What is the second combination? The second combination is 100 by train. That is 100 kilometer by train. Speed is x and speed is y. The distance is 100 kilometer. Therefore, the distance is 300 minus 100, that is 200 kilometer. In this case, what is the time? The time is 100 by x, and by bus it is 200 by y. It is given that in this combination the total time is 10 minutes longer than the previous timing. The previous timing is 4 hours. That means the total time taken in this combination is 100 by x plus 200 by y is equal to 4 hours plus 10 minutes. That minutes have to be converted into hours. It is 10 by 60. Let 1 by x is equal to, let 1 by x is equal to a, 1 by y is equal to b. First equation, 60a plus 240b is equal to 4. Second equation, 100a plus 200b is equal to 4 plus 1 by 6 is the same as 6 into 4, 24 plus 1, 25 by 6, which is equal to 25 by 6. By taking cross multiplication, it becomes 600a plus 1200b is equal to 25. Take it as equation number 2. 60 and 600. First equation, you have to just multiply by 10. It becomes 600a, 2400b is equal to 40. 600a plus 1200b is equal to 25. If you change the signs, 2100 minus 1200 is 1200b is equal to 40 minus 25 is 15, or b is equal to 15 by 1200. It is divisible with 5, 3 by 5 2s are 10 to 40, or it is 1 by 80. Substituting the value of b, 60a plus 240 into 1 by 80 is equal to 4, 3. 60a is equal to 4 minus 3, 1. A is equal to 1 by 60. Therefore, speed of, we have taken x, we have to convert. 1 by 60 is equal to 1 by x. X is equal to 60. 1 by 80 is equal to 1 by y, or y is equal to 80. Therefore, speed of train is equal to 60 km per hour, and speed of bus is equal to 80 km per hour. Any of these questions can be asked as a 4-mark question for the board exam. The last topic in this lesson, based on the criteria for consistency, worked out example 15 and 16, page 61. Example 15. For which values of P does the following pair of linear equations have unique solution? The equations are 4x plus py plus 8 is equal to 0, 2x plus 2y plus 2 is equal to 0. They are asking you to find the value of P for which these equations have unique solution. Let's take it into the format of 4x plus py is equal to minus 8 and 2x plus 2y is equal to minus 2. The equations will have unique solution if the condition is a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. That is, your a1 by a2 is 4 by 2 not equal to p by 2. 2p not equal to 8 or p not equal to 4. That is, except the value of p is equal to 4. If any other value p takes, it will be a unique solution, but p should not take the value of 4. If p takes the value of 4, it will become a parallel line. The lines will be parallel and there won't be any solution. Example 16. For what values of k will the pair of linear equations kx plus 3y minus k minus 3 equal to 0, 12x plus ky minus k equal to 0 have infinitely many solutions? Kx plus 3y equal to k minus 3, 12x plus ky is equal to k. The equations will have infinite solution if the condition is a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. That is, k by 12 is equal to 3 by k is equal to k minus 3 by k. From the first pair, by cross multiplication, k square is equal to 36, k is equal to square root of 36, which is the same as plus 6 or minus 6. The values can be either plus 6 or minus 6. 3k, by the second combination, 3k is equal to k square minus 3k. K square minus 3k is equal to 0. K square minus 6k is equal to 0. The factorization of k into k minus 6 is equal to 0, which shows that either k is 0 or k equal to 6. From these two, we can see the common value is k is equal to 6. Therefore, the value of k is 6. That is, only for the value of k is equal to 6, the system will have infinite solution. Exercise 3.5, page 62, question number 2, first part. For what values of a and b does the following pair of equations have infinite number of solutions? As you see here, the equations have two unknown quantities, which shows that there will be two equations again and you may have to solve by equating the coefficients method. By the condition for infinite solution, the condition is a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. That is, 2 by a minus b is equal to 3 by a plus b is equal to 7 by 3a plus b minus 2. Since we have to form two equations, by cross multiplying 2a plus 2b is equal to 3a minus 3b. Since only the letters are involved, the variables to one side and the numbers to the other side. 2a minus 3a plus 2b plus 3b is equal to 0, or minus a plus 5b is equal to 0. Mark it as equation number 1. By this cross multiplication, 9a plus 3b minus 6 is equal to 7a plus 7b. 9a minus 7a plus 3b minus 7b is equal to positive 6, or 2a minus 4b is equal to 6, which can be reduced as a minus 2b is equal to 3, equation number 2. By solving, minus a plus 5b is equal to 0, a minus 2b is equal to 3. Already they are of unlike sign. By adding, 3b is equal to 3, or b is equal to 1. Substituting, a plus 5 is equal to 0, or a value is minus 5. Thus the values are a is equal to minus 5 and b is equal to 1. The next question, for what value of k will the pair of linear equations 3x plus y equal to 1 and 2k minus 1 of x plus k minus 1 of y is equal to 2k plus 1 have no solution? The condition for no solution is a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. For no solution, a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. That is 3 by 2 k minus 1 is equal to 1 by k minus 1 not equal to 1 by 2k plus 1. We have to just find out what is the equal part only. 3k minus 3 equal to 2k minus 1. 3k minus 2k is equal to minus 1 plus 3, or k is equal to 2. That is, when the value of k is 2, the two ratios will become equal, and so the lines will be parallel and there will not be any solution. This is the end of chapter 3, linear equations. I hope the lesson is very clear to you. You can practice the sums very well so that it is a scoring lesson.